Dear learners, do you know that? The popular double G logo of Gucci refers to Guccio Gucci, who is the founder of Gucci brand. Guccio Gucci was an elevator operator in the swanky Savoy Hotel situated in London. At that time, he met celebrities such as Marilyn Monroe and Winston Churchill. He was inspired by their accessories and decided to start his own brand Gucci. Gucci was founded in 1921 when Guccio Gucci opened a leather goods company and small luggage store in his native Florence. Today, it is part of fashion conglomerate Kering, which is controlled by French billionaire François Pinault. Gucci has always known how to differentiate itself from its peers and achieve massive growth. Whether under the direction of Tom Ford and Domenico De Sole in the 1990s or today, with CEO Marco Bizzarri and creative director Alessandro Michele at the helm. In the year 2019, the Italian luxury house generated nearly €10 billion in turnover for Kering. From 1989 to 1993, the brand's finances were in hot water as the Gucci heirs splurged on the company's headquarters and over-licensed the brand. They lost over $22 million in 1993 alone. Then, Domenico was appointed president of Gucci America and Tom Ford became its creative director. Gucci history showed that Domenico was an intelligent businessman, and he aimed to restructure the company. Tom Ford and Domenico were the perfect combinations because they had the zeal to save the company. They took different parts of the company and finally united them. It was in 1995 that Domenico became CEO of all Gucci groups. At this point, the company's pricing, product design, manufacturing, marketing, and distribution became a single system that represented one brand, Gucci. Their first step was to seek out the right direction for the brand. They did this by choosing to focus on fashion to influence customer perception positively. They switched from classic products to fashion-conscious products. The brand relaunched its leather goods, shoes, and ready-to-wear collections with a glamorous and sexy edge. Gucci's sales spiked with revenues of $500 million in 1995. The brand's earnings continued to increase, putting its market value at over $4 billion in 1999. Again, the year 2015 was a turning point for Gucci. The luxury retailer experienced sluggish sales dating as far back as 2012. In 2014, Gucci's operating profit dropped by 6.7% and revenues fell by 1.75%. Not wanting to continue on a downward trajectory, in 2015 Gucci brought in a new CEO, Marco Bizzarri, and appointed Alessandro Michele as creative director. First of all, the new leadership focused on transforming the company culture by creating an environment that empowers employees, encourages innovation, and builds upon diversity and inclusion. Second, Bizzarri and Michele shared a bold vision for the company where they wanted creativity to become the priority, and online presence become as important as their physical points of sale. Gucci was to become the first legacy luxury brand to behave as a digital native. Gucci's sales were up by 16% in 2019 versus the prior year to reach $9.6 billion. Quite a remarkable jump from the $3.5 billion the brand generated in 2014. Gucci started focusing on a new customer segment, the young adolescents, which was not part of their target audience before. They not only redesigned their apparel and accessories, but also redesigned their narrative in such a way that they were able to connect with millennials on an emotional level through different channels. The brand evolved from traditional runway shows and models, into using role models and Instagram. Following the strategy of their parent company Kering Group, Gucci is focusing on their own channels to tell their story. By integrating their digital and in-store experience, the brand was able to create an omni-channel strategy that makes their audience come back for more. Stepping away from their physical business model and embracing the digital transformation was not easy for Gucci. The successful transformation of the brand is often used as the blockbuster story in the fashion industry. Currently, about 50% of Gucci's sales are coming from millennials, showcasing the success of their shift. The brand is working on an even stronger relationship with millennials so they can get them to buy into the brand image. Therefore, the fashion house is currently implementing artificial intelligence in different parts of their business. They use it to forecast sales in their retail outlets, but more importantly, it's to leverage data generated by their tech-savvy audience. By truly understanding their customers' behavior, Gucci can predict what the future of fashion will look like. Gucci's status as an established fashion house doesn't make it outdated. The idea from the very beginning was to have a product that is exclusive but to create a culture of inclusivity. Gucci's approach requires producing offerings that appeal to many different segments of the population. The company's goal is to capitalize on trends, similar to that of mass-market brands. Accomplishing this requires the Italian house's assortment mix strategy to include more ready-to-wear articles than its competitors. Gucci's strategy is about finding the right balance between fashion-oriented products and classic, staple pieces. It is how Gucci has responded to conservative devotees for decades. Whether one looks for timeless classics or fashion-oriented products, everything is possible at Gucci. Thus, the new Gucci is all about retaining the classics while increasingly balancing it out with trends. Here's another reason why the brand resonates with younger crowds while maintaining a timeless appeal through its monograms and instantly recognizable red and green bands. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I hope this video might be informative for you. Do not forget to subscribe this YouTube channel